An emergency rule from Missouri's Attorney General has now been revoked by the Attorney General himself. It would have limited gender-affirming health care for trans patients. Our Sydney Stallworth is live in downtown West. And Sydney, what can you tell us about what led up to this decision?
Well, Michelle, the Attorney General didn't state an exact reason why he decided to revoke his own emergency order, but what we do know this morning is that his rule placed limits on transgender health care for minors and some adults in the state. And the adult aspect is really the key here. Trans rights advocates have been vocal about this aspect causing some concerns in the LGBT plus community, with some people saying they're willing to leave the state of Missouri altogether and relocate with their families. Now, Bailey first passed this moment about last month, issuing this rule requiring all new transgender patients to undergo several months of counseling before beginning medical intervention, and making it unlawful for individuals or healthcare providers to provide gender-affirming care without confirming that a patient has had 3 years of medically documented gender dysphoria. Last month, the ACLU of Missouri filed a lawsuit saying the AG doesn't have the authority to ban puberty blockers, hormone therapy, and gender-affirming surgery. A St. Louis County judge then granted a temporary restraining order to block it until July 20th, when a hearing is scheduled. Missouri ACLU has released a statement in response saying, in part, quote, "The Attorney General's transparently faux concern for trans youth could not mask his willingness to abuse his office in an attempt to erase from public all transgender Missourians. Today's actions are a victory for Missourians' right to bodily autonomy, but the fight is far from over." Now, this emergency rule termination comes as 2 transgender bills passed the Missouri legislation just last week. Now, one of them bans transgender health care for minors under the age of 18, and the other one prohibits athletes from kindergarten all the way to college from participating on sports teams that don't align with their biological sex. Now, I'll tell you where those 2 bills stand on the road to becoming law in our next half hour. But for now, reporting downtown West, I'm Sydney Stallworth, 5 on your side.